Good morning, Marshall. How's morale in San Diego?
Oh man, it's it's tough right now. It's tough with the possibility of losing the Chargers. I mean, they're worried. People are worried around here.
Does it feel like a done deal?
To be honest with you, Dan, I think it's a done deal because the Chargers have to go. I mean, I just don't understand if they stay here and you allow two teams to hit the LA market, and being in San Diego, you have to understand that they've drawn the whole Southern California market kind of in. I don't think they got the hardcore LA people, but Southern California, all east and Temecula, Ontario, those fans, they have fans coming down watching the Chargers play. And now you put the stadium that Stan Kroenke is about to build in Inglewood, and you put two teams there. That means there's a game every weekend. Why come all the way down to San Diego when you can go right there to Inglewood and watch football?
I was also curious about the trash talking going on with the Broncos and the Patriots, that this is out of character. They didn't do this during the regular season. Now, all of a sudden, you're facing Brady and the Patriots. Does this mean anything to the Patriots when they hear this?
I don't think so. And you have to think. I remember when playing in St. Louis, and when we went to go play people, they tried everything to get us out of our comfort zone of what we do. The Patriots are in the playoffs and regular season. I mean, it takes a lot. Everything has to go right for you to beat the New England Patriots. So, well, why not try some trash talking? Why not try to get somebody to maybe not pay attention to what Bill Belichick asked you to do, which is do your job and get involved in this mess? Because that's all they do is go out and do their assignments, play football, and win football games.
Is Brady a crybaby?
I wouldn't say no. Oh, come on, no. I wouldn't say crybaby. But think about this. We coddle all quarterbacks. All quarterbacks. We coddle every last one of them. That's what we do. That's how we treat them. They're not a part of the tackle football game. You hit them on the helmet, it's a foul. You hit them below the knee. You hit them in the knees, it's a foul. You pull them down by the back of their chin, it's a foul. It's just we treat quarterbacks a certain way, and if I was Tom Brady, I mean, I'd take advantage of what was out there for me as well. I mean, why not?
Are they soft or are the rules soft?
Are who soft? Quarterbacks?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that they are soft. I say that the rules just fit them. If you swipe at a quarterback and hit him in the head, it's a foul. I mean, this is tackle football. Are you kidding me? I really don't know how do you really sack a guy when you have from shoulder to knee to hit him, and you can't do it with your helmet.
Talking to Marshall Faulk, the Hall of Famer. You can see him Sunday on the NFL Network's NFL pregame morning show. That's 9 a.m. Eastern. Steve Smith, Reggie Bush will join him in studio. What if Peyton wins 2 more games? What happens?
I think it's the end of Peyton. I think we'll see him ride off into the sunset, and then the question will be, does the Manning family try to buy a team? Does the head coach a team? Does he go straight to trying to be a general manager or president?
Wait a minute. Go back. Wait a minute. Marshall, hold on. Let me go back to the Manning family. Maybe try to buy a team?
Oh, why not? Oh, yeah. Whatever. Come on.
Like what team? The Titans?
Who knows? The Titans could be up for grabs.
Saints?
With the Saints, with all that's going on with the Benson family. I mean, if something, I mean, I don't want to say that something's wrong with Mr. Benson, but I mean, he's getting older, and he is old. I mean, let's just call it what it is. But if something happens, I mean, Mr. Benson is having issues with his family now, let alone what is going to be the issue if he passes away and leaves the team. Listen, they get a team easy. The family, and I'm sure between Eli, Archie, and then Peyton, there's enough there for them to acquire a team.
You also have Brock Osweiler being a free agent. So the timing here is win or lose. You couldn't see a scenario where Peyton wins and says, hey, I still want to play. I just won a Super Bowl. I mean, he'd get the opportunity to go out like Elway did, but can you see Peyton as competitive as he is, saying, I just won, that's the way I'm going to end my career?
Well, first of all, the guy who talked him into coming back and taking a pay cut would be talking him into, hey, bud, it's your time. Not to mention, Brock played good enough that he is going to start for some team in this league. He played good enough. We saw enough from a guy who sat behind Peyton, didn't do much for several years. I mean, if you look at the quarterback play around our league, you look at Brock Osweiler and say, okay, I just want to give him a shot. Let me just try and see what he can do.
Yeah, I don't think he was given enough credit for what he was doing in that under those circumstances, and then Peyton might be getting a little too much credit because really it comes down to that defense. Without that defense, there would be a glaring hole at quarterback right now. That defense has kept them in games. Therefore, they're asking Peyton to not make mistakes, which is amazing, right?
Yeah, it's baffling to me. It is baffling to me that a guy at this juncture in his career, with all the accolades that Peyton Manning has on the individual side, hey Peyton, don't mess it up. I mean, it has to be a weird feeling for him playing, thinking, okay, I can't throw an interception here, or I can't play. It's kind of the role reversal of what his career probably should have been like. It blows my mind.
Well, you were there when he was 3-13 and threw 28 interceptions, and then you got traded to the Rams. Did you? And be honest, did you have any idea at that juncture that he was even going to be a Pro Bowl quarterback, let alone one of the greatest to ever play the game?
Yeah, I'd say the one thing that I always looked for in a quarterback, I wanted to look him in the eyes after he threw an interception or two and see if there was any kind of fear in throwing the next pass. And I'm talking about all the way down to interception number 26 before he threw 27. Peyton Manning was going to throw the football. He understood that it was a learning process, and that was just that. It never bothered him. He stepped in the huddle and showed all types of leadership. I mean, and then the work ethic was like, wow. Unbelievable, the hours that he was putting in to be successful.
Does the Cardinals-Panthers game feel like the undercard here?
In reality, it's the best game we have. I mean, people, and it's not because it's the undercard. I mean, we love the Tom Brady Peyton Manning matchup. Because it's the two quarterbacks from two different situations. One guy was drafted to save a franchise, and another guy, I mean, they didn't want to give him a franchise. Nobody wanted him. And lo and behold, the guy who nobody wanted has won all these Super Bowls, and the guy who usually isn't successful when you draft the first overall and they tell you to go turn the franchise around. Never do you put up the numbers that Peyton has put up or win the games that he's won. So they both have been successful in their own respect. But we love this matchup. But I'm gonna tell you, those other two quarterbacks that's playing, first overall picks. First time we've had 3 first overall picks playing on Championship Sunday. And I'm looking forward to watching it, man. I want to see if Carson can get rid of the nerves and play against the stingy defense. And then I love what I'm seeing from Cam. What a mature way to play the game and the leadership that he's showing of the Carolina Panthers.
Before I let you go, we had James Lofton on, the Hall of Fame wide receiver. And I said, can Christian McCaffrey play running back in the NFL? And he says, yes. He said he reminds me of Reggie Bush with a little more wiggle. Your thoughts on that?
I never want to tell anyone what they cannot do. But running back is a tough position. Maybe one season, maybe 2 seasons. I'm still waiting to see McCaffrey play one position, have people know where he's going to be on the field, have him have success. They move him around so much in college, it's hard to game plan against him. And I just don't see that kind of – we don't just say, oh, a guy's an athlete in the league, because everybody's good. We won't be able to move him around, Dan. If you play running back, you play running back. Yeah, we'll move you out and you can catch some passes. But at some point in time, Bill Belichick going to ask you, hey, you're going to carry this ball 25 times, and then we're going to find out next week if you can carry it another 25 times. It's hard, man. It's hard. Running back is hard.
Well, he had the second most carries in in college last year, this past season. He had more than Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, but it's how they give him to him. It's how. Leonard Fournette had, I play running back carries. McCaffrey gets a lot of trick plays and stuff like that. It's not just straight, oh, we're going to hand you the ball. Hey, he's coming.
If you were going to buy them as a stock as professionals, Derrick Henry or Christian McCaffrey?
Oh, I'm going with Christian McCaffrey. You can do more with him. Without a doubt, you can do more with him. It's a better bet that for McCaffrey, you're going to get the outside, inside running ability, the ability to put him in a slot. There's a little stock in his ability to throw the football as well. There's just so many ways he's good in the returning game. There's so many ways that if you invest in Christian McCaffrey, you are going to get your money's worth some way, somehow on the football field. Derrick Henry, it's like he's either going to be a good running back or he's going to fit in with and I hate to say this because I'm friends with most of the guys, the typical Alabama running back.
Good to visit with you as always. Thanks for the opinions, Marsh.
Anytime, man. Take care.
That's Marshall Faulk.